Okay, I'll press the blue on.
Really?
Yeah, okay. Video is cannot. Okay.
Wait, you must have 2 videos.
1, 2.
Oh, why that angle?
Cannot.
No one, why that angle?
Okay, I suppose that one too small already. I want can also zero point 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cannot. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So today we will be doing a persuasive speech about why does fresh graduates have to open an extra bank account when they enter the workforce. So before we start, let me do a brief introduction for everyone of us so that you guys don't get mixed up when we are doing the presentation. So my name is Junan, she's Crazy, Roro, and also Joanne. So without further ado, let's start. But before we start, let me ask you guys one question. I believe every one of you have a bank account, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you for your response. So, since we are graduating soon, we are going to enter the workforce really soon by earning our own money. But do you guys think, right, is one bank account enough?
Maybe.
Maybe. Why do you answer maybe?
And as long as got money, then enough already lah.
Okay, thank you for your response. Okay, so I believe everyone of you know what is EPF, right? It's the Employee Providence Fund. So once you enter the workforce, you might have an EPF account, and it's a type of savings. So according to the KRI, a study that KRI did, it states that 90% of the EPF members below 30 years old have insufficient retirement funds. I believe this is not just statistics, that's most of us. Okay. EPF is a type of savings which every one of us must have during when we enter the workforce. So basically, when we create an EPF account, we have 3 accounts: account 1, account 2, and also account 3. So these 3 accounts represents that account 1 represents your retirement fund, which you cannot take out any of the fund unless you have 1 million and above. Account 2 is it's an account where you can take the money out when you want to borrow a housing loan, a car loan, or even to further your studies. And account 3 is also known as a flexible account, which you can take the money in and out whenever you want. So how does this money comes from? This money comes from your gross salary, which you provide your 11% of your gross salary into the EPF account, and your employee will also provide 30% of your gross salary into your account. So basically, we divide into 75%, 50%, and also 10%. 75% you go into your account 1, 15% you go into your account 2, and also 10% you go into your account 3. So this is how they will separate the account. So this is a type of savings, but in addition, do we need to save more? Do we need to have more savings other than EPF? I believe the answer is yes, because when you have more savings, you feel more secure. So instead of having one bank account, we should create another bank account in order to separate your savings and the expenses. So okay, so the one thing that we need to do right now is to open an additional account and have a good saving habit in order to make you have more freedom and a more financial free future. And now I will pass it to Roro to further our presentation by showing the statistics that we found.
Thank you, Junan. Nowadays, many fresh graduates doesn't have their emergency funds. This means they doesn't have set aside of money for unexpected expenses such as medical bills, car repairs, or even job loss. These are risky ways that live when the money already tight. Based on our research, more than 50% of Malaysians earn less than 3,000 months. With that income, they need to pay, after they pay the rent, situations, there's hardly to save the money. Besides that, you guys can have a look at this graph. As you can see, from 2020 to 2024, a total of 83 young Malaysians that under 25 years old were declared bankruptcy. The main reason that they declare bankruptcy was they can't repay the personal loans. Why is it happening? This is because they rely in one saving account that usually low balance and they doesn't have the backup plans when they face the unexpected expenses. Usually, bankruptcy is not a situation that you face and you expected in your 20s, but it's happening and happening fast to us, people just like us, people with dreams, with degrees. Usually, it starts with good intentions. You have a little money in your saving accounts, but when the bills come in and you swipe your cards for unexpected, that saving started to disappear. It's too easy to blur the line between spending and saving. Example, you have one saving account, which means, just like you putting all your food, your lunch, your breakfast, your supper, your dessert in one big bowl. Eventually, it all gets spoiled. We're not here to scare you. We're here to make sure you don't become another number of these charts that become bankruptcies. Because your future deserves better. So once again, are one saving account truly enough to us? Clearly, the answer is not. But don't worry, Joanne will tell us what we can do the next.
Thank you, Roro. Let's now shift from understanding the problem, what we can actually do to solve it. As fresh grad, saving money is seem like challenging. We are just starting out. Our income is limited and expenses add up fast. But here's the truth, saving money, it doesn't require high salaries. It requires small, smart habits and take earlier. So how can we take control? Let me introduce 4 simple steps that any of us can begin right now. Step 1, set a clear goals. Don't just say, I want to save money. Save with purpose. Whether it's for an emergency fund, a trip, a laptop, or early retirement. Having a clear goal for give direction. Let's say your goal is 6,000 ringgit for emergency. That's 500 ringgit a month per year. Sounds more doable right now. Step 2, open a separate saving account. Don't mix your spending money with your saving. A second account we can call an additional saving account. Keep your money safe and untouched. It only takes 10 minutes to open. Either go to bank or online. Step 3, track your spending. Ask yourself, do you know where your goes every month? Many of us don't. Use app or even a notebook. You will see noticing smartly in your budget. 10 ringgit here, 20 ringgit there. That can be redirected into saving. Step 4, adjust and prepare for emergencies. Life is unpredictable. That's why we recommend at least 3 months of work for living expenses. Did you get a raise? Unexpected bills? Rebate? Increase your saving and rebalance your budget. Adapting to life change is a key part of financial planning. So we believe, even with small action like open monthly saving account or open second account, you can start to build real financial securities. Financial freedom doesn't come overnight. It starts with smart decisions. And with that, I will pass to my teammate Rizhi, who will show us what happens if we choose to take action or not.
Thank you, Joanne. So now, let's imagine two versions of yourself, 5 years from now. The first version, they took control early. They made a plan, opened a second account just for savings, stuck to their goals. Now they are traveling, upgrading their car, maybe even investing in something exciting. Life feels stable, confident, and free. The second version, well, they didn't. One account, no real plan. They spent as things came out, mixed savings with daily expenses, and eventually, they got stuck in debt. They are still living paycheck to paycheck, wondering where the money keeps going. And here's the thing, the difference between those two versions is not luck, it's not a big salary, it's just a few small decisions made early starting up. So now, let's zoom into what actually happens when we choose to adopt smart money habits or when we don't. When we say yes to those habits, like creating a separate account, setting goals, tracking our spending, we are giving our money a clear purpose. We know what we are saving for, and that feels good. Emergencies, no worries. We feel in control, and trust me, that confidence changes everything. But when we say no to those habits, we kind of flirt. No direction, no structure, money just come in and goes out, and before we know it, we are overspending without even realizing it. And look, I get it. A lot of us, especially young people or fresh graduates, don't get taught this stuff. No one wakes up hoping to struggle with money someday. But if you don't start making smart choices now, the struggle doesn't just show. It builds quietly over time. So, what does this mean for us? It means we have a choice. We can either take control and give our money a job, direction, a future, or we leave it all up to chance and hope it works out on its own. But money doesn't manage itself. If you don't tell it where to go, it might disappear. So here's my challenge to you. After these sessions, take 15 minutes, think about what you actually want, then open a second account. That's it. It's not about being rich overnight. It's about being prepared, protected, and empowered. Because in the end, that's what it means to save right, save right. Saving the right way today lights up everything ahead. Your goals, your peace of mind, and your freedom to choose the life you want. That's all from us. Thank you.